Alright, this is the Minecraft versions tier list. I got all the versions right here, and I'm going to rank them all. Alright, starting version 1.1. This was the first version of Minecraft. This is like a really good one. It introduced Minecraft. I think I'm gonna go with B tier, because it didn't have the hunger bar, but it was still like the introduction to Minecraft, but like not in its beta versions, and I enjoyed playing it. Okay, now we got 1.2. I haven't played 1.2, but I know a good amount of stuff about it. It was kind of just like 1.1, but less glitches and more blocks, kind of. So I think I'm going to put it in C tier. It wasn't as good as 1.1. Okay, 1.3 was really good. It introduced some new things, like a few new mobs, and it was kind of a lot of stuff in one, but it was kind of just not very interesting, and it still felt like 1.2. So I'm gonna put it in C tier still. Okay, 1.4. This was the spooky update, I guess. That's what the trailer said for 1.4. And this introduced ores, item frames. This was like kind of the older version of Minecraft. You know, kind of the complete area of the older version. So I'm gonna put that in, I think, A tier or S tier. I'm gonna say let me think. That's pretty hard. How about I think I'm gonna put it in A tier. 1.5. This was the redstone update and stuff, and it mostly just added more items to the miscellaneous tab and just redstone. This was really good. You could make redstone contraptions and stuff, and it was really fun to play around with, but I'm not very good at redstone and stuff, so I'm still gonna put it in B tier. Okay, 1.6. We're getting to the pretty good updates. This was the horse update, and it kind of updated the nether a little bit, fixed the glitches, but it still was kind of basic. Didn't really add very much. 1.7. This one was good. Like, it was kind of like, I don't really know how to explain it. It was kind of just like, it felt more complete of Minecraft, you know? I think I'm going to put it in A tier. 1.8. This one. The aquatic update. No, this wasn't the aquatic update, but it was still just so good. This, it was really good. I think it was about as good as 1.7. It kind of patched a lot of glitches and added more, like kind of just completed the game a lot more. And it's just like, I just really enjoyed playing 1.8 when I was younger. And I'm also going to put this in A tier. Okay, 1.9. This is my favorite version of Minecraft. My favorite version. Like 1.16, and 1.9, favorite versions. Definitely going in S tier. This, like, it was mostly the combat update, but like it just completed everything else. Like, I know the other updates kind of I'm saying complete other stuff, but this just like really was just it just fixed everything. It added so much, and I just loved it so much. Okay, 1.10. This was kind of a meh update, you know? Like, it kind of just, it didn't really add very much. So I'm going to put it in D tier. Alright, 1.11. This was for, like, the Dark Oak and expanded the, like, territory and made things bigger. Like, made the height limit bigger and just made the game a little bit more complicated, which I really enjoyed. It added the Dark Oak mansions, woodland mansions. I think I'm going to put it in B tier. It was really good, but I don't think it like surpasses the other updates. Alright, 1.12. So we're kind of getting into more modern versions. But this was pretty good. I think I'm gonna go for 1.12. I think I'm gonna go that. This is kind of your overall update. It wasn't really focused on one thing, but I'm gonna put it in C or B tier. I think maybe B tier. Okay, 1.13, the aquatic update. So I forgot if it was 1.12 or 13. I'm pretty sure it was 1.13. This was the version that I grew up playing on, and it's just so memorable to me, and I just loved it so much. I didn't really focus on the aquatic stuff that it added. Kind of just added, like, it was mostly for the ocean, but it also added like a bunch of other things, you know? This, I think I'm gonna go in S tier, mainly because I kind of have a soft spot for it because I grew up with it. Alright, 1.14. We got into the textures that we have now. Like, we have the new wood texture and stuff. Like, we have the new textures, modern textures. Village and pillage. So this was a really good update. It added the pillagers and stuff, like the raid towers. I don't even remember what they're called. But I really enjoyed it, and it added a lot of stuff to the villagers, and it just continued with the newer textures. I think I'm gonna go with A tier. It was a really good version. On the other hand, 1.15 was kinda, they didn't really add very much in 1.15. I think they could have coded more in a year time lapse. They mostly just added bees. They didn't really add very much in this version. So I'm gonna put it in C tier. It could have had more potential. Alright, 1.16. Everybody can agree this goes in S tier. But I'm just gonna keep it here and talk a little bit more about it. So, the Nether update, I think I'm gonna switch like almost entirely to the Nether update, guys. I think like for now on my videos might be just in 1.16. Like, this update was just so good. Like, this is also like, out of the 3 updates that I grew up playing on, I think this was the update that like I just enjoyed the most because it was like a modern version of 1.9. So I think I'm gonna go with, well, I'm definitely putting that in S tier. It's like 1.9 and 1.16 are my favorite versions. Okay, now Cave and Cliffs, this was a really good update. But it made mining a little bit harder. But I still really liked what they did. Like, they added Deep Slate, which made the game a little bit more complicated and a lot more fun. They added a lot more crafting recipes and stuff. It just made the game just like a lot bigger, escalating, you know? So I think I'm gonna put this also in S tier. I don't know. I'm actually gonna put it in A tier. But the Caves and Cliffs Part 2 was kind of just not really. They didn't really add very much. But yeah, it kind of just wasn't very original, you know? Like, I'm not even gonna get into the thing about the bundle that was supposed to add in 1.17 or something, I forgot, 1.16. But, I didn't really like 1.18. I didn't even notice, like, the difference from Caves and Cliffs to Caves and Cliffs Part 2. So I think I'm going to put this in F tier, maybe, because they didn't really do anything to it. I think that might make some people mad, but I just think they could have had way more potential with it. Okay, 1.19, the Wild update. So I just remember this update really well. I remember this being like the modern version. Like, this is what I have a lot of my YouTube videos on, because like this wasn't that long ago. This was like a year ago. This was like last year from the time of recording this video. Like, it was good, but like after this, Minecraft kind of just turned into a different game, you know? It wasn't really like the original Minecraft anymore. It kind of just turned into like, not that it's getting complicated, just like rooting so much far away from what it originally was, you know? I think I like what they did. Like, I kind of just feel like they just shouldn't update it anymore. I don't know, like, I like what they did, and this is kind of all they could do. This was really original, but I just don't really like how Minecraft is turning into like a different game. So I think I'm gonna put it in D tier. No, C tier. It was pretty good, but I just didn't really. I don't know. All right, but now in 1.20, me myself, I personally voted for the Sniffer. I even still have a YouTube short on my page. I'm recording this video about voting. Yeah, I vote for the Sniffer. Not vote for Crab, not vote for Sniffer, vote for Crab. But I voted for the Sniffer personally. I actually have like a poster of 1.20, but like I said about 1.19, this is just like turning into a different game, and I like it. Like, I like the camels and stuff. Like, I don't even think like I've ever found a camel in the actual game yet, like in survival. And I thought the Sniffer would sniff out more plants than just like 2, and they're just decoration plants. So I think the Sniffer has more potential, but I think it just was, they changed so much in this update, but like it's just totally rooting away from actual Minecraft. So I think I'm gonna put it in, I'm gonna put it in D tier. Alright, 1.21. At time of recording this video, 1.21 hasn't even been released yet, but I do know a lot about it. So, this I think is going in F tier, but honestly, guys, Minecraft is literally just turning into like Elden Ring version of Minecraft. Like, it's just totally turning into like the modded versions of Minecraft during 1.18. Like, I don't like what Minecraft is turning into, and I think a lot of people can agree with me. But there you have it. This is my opinion in the Minecraft updates tier list. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys disagree with anything, feel free to comment down. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. But I also want to make a whole thing, like, make sure that you watch my live streams. I'm doing a live stream every Saturday, starting at the live streams start at about 12 to 11 to 12 a.m. They start there. They're about an hour long. They're really good. I'm doing the survival series, and if you don't have enough time to watch it while it's live, you can feel free to just watch the video. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this ranking, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.